Welcome back to Bonsai by the Sea. Well, as you might recall, in episode 2 we collected a lot of maple seeds and we put them in these yellow tubs in the back of the greenhouse here, and here they stayed all winter, frozen a lot of the time, and now we've got lots of them coming up. You can see this one here still hanging on to the part of the maple seed. It's kind of funny, these look like a very common weed here, so it'd be really easy just to think they're a weed and pull them out. But right from the beginning they let me know what they were, because they were hanging onto the seed pod like that. So I've got another tub of them here. I'll probably end up with 100 of them in here. So I'm pretty sure now that these are Amur maples, and through my investigating them I've found out that they're an invasive species, and to me invasive is just another word for good bonsai, because I can tell already that they're going to be very aggressive, good trees. So very successful on the maple seeds. So this is the best maple that came from the ones that I pulled from under the trees. I just got it potted up not too long ago. It's coming out real nice. And here's old number 1. There's a reason why this tree is number 1, boy. It's just happy, vigorous tree. It's going to come out just beautiful this spring. It's just starting to pop with green. And here's another spruce tree that was in the top 10. I have quite a few 2-year-old junipers that are from cuttings. These are white pine trees. This has always been a really nice white pine tree. Could have been in the top 10. Here's one that's been wired for a year or so. It's going to have a great shape. That's another of the 2-year-old junipers. All the tamaracks are coming out. That one has a really nice shape. Most of these trees in this area came from the shale pit, and we'll be heading back there. A lot of them have just beautiful trunks. Really nice. So the big spruce tree came from the shale pit. Has a really nice shape. This one here, this one will be heading for a nice pot soon. That one looks like a ballet dancer. Well, it's really great that the maple seeds are coming up, but the reality is that they just pretty much are going to sit in that flat for at least a year. So it's really great that I have access to the mother trees, because these are ones that I pulled out in November. So these are probably all 2 to 3-year-old trees, because they're getting no sun underneath the big trees. That's why they've stayed so small. So I'm really excited about making these. This one was made about a week ago, and it's got 13 of those little seedlings in it. So I'm going to put together another one here. are in the bottom. I'm trying to find the one that has the most character to go in the middle. And this might be the winner. Already got a good shape going on. So it's pretty important that they don't sink down in the pot, because they always settle. So I want to make sure this middle one is got a good mound to start on. Could even go a little bit higher. I never want these things to be symmetrical. So the best way for me has been just to kind of throw them in there so that you get some randomness to them. This one's got a nice leaves budding out. Through my investigation of the Amur Maple, I found out that they're usually the first kind of maple to come out in the spring. Probably part of their aggressive nature. Looks like somebody wired it already. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 we're at. 3 more. I can find them. There's one. That's 11. One more. There we go. That gives us our 13 lucky number. This dirt's a mixture of a tree compost, peat moss, and perlite. Everything really thrives in it. It's got quite a few big chunks of tree bark and stuff in it. I went out earlier and collected some moss for this. This type of moss likes to grow on the granite boulders around here, and it's one that I use a lot. Makes a really nice carpet. And it's the one that really likes to grow out onto the concrete. Yeah, this moss is nice because you can just tear off little pieces at the end where you need it. And always grows right in really nice. It's pretty much a moss heaven around here. So there we got another one together. Progress. Well, it's been about a week since these maple trees were potted up, and I can tell I'm going to have a great time watching them develop. I'd like to wish everyone a happy spring, and you won't want to miss next time because we'll be back in the shale pit looking for trees. So I'll see you then on Bonsai by the Sea.